They taught you the city keeps you safe. Lights, roads, signs, order. That belief will get you killed. Because when a city panics, it doesn't protect you. It processes you, and it processes you fast. Let me tell you a secret. The city you live in is not built to keep you safe when things go wrong. It's built to move people fast in straight lines. That works on normal days, but on the worst day, that design turns into a trap. Picture this: the lights go out. Phones stop working, people get scared. Everyone runs outside at the same time, and here's the problem. When people panic, they all do the same thing. They follow the crowd. Today, you're going to learn why following the crowd during a city emergency is the most dangerous mistake you can make. And I am going to show you the 5 places that become deadly first so you know where not to go. Stay with me, this could save a life someday. First, you need to understand how people act in fear. When people are scared, they move like water. They flow toward places they already know: big roads, big buildings, big stores. But when too much water goes into one pipe, the pipe bursts. That's what happens to cities. Zone 1, the artery. This is the first place that collapses. Highways, main roads, bridges. On a normal day, these help you get places faster. In a crisis, they stop moving completely. Here's how it happens. One car breaks down, one crash happens, one driver panics and stops. And suddenly, thousands of cars can't move at all. Now imagine being stuck there. You can't turn around, you can't leave easily. There's nowhere to hide. On a bridge, it's even worse. Water on both sides, cars packed tight, no exits. Your car feels safe until it isn't. When traffic stops during panic, cars become boxes. And boxes trap people. That's why the main road is dangerous. Not because it's bad, but because everyone goes there at once. And when everyone chooses the same place, that place becomes unsafe. This is the first big survival lesson. The most popular path is usually the worst one. If everyone is running somewhere, ask yourself why. And then ask something smarter. Where is nobody going? Most people don't ask that question. They sit, they wait, they hope, and hope can be very dangerous. Because when the roads stop working, people don't go home. They go somewhere else, somewhere that feels safe. And that takes us to the next place you must avoid. Zone 2, the hub: train stations, bus terminals, airports, big places where people think someone here will know what to do, but in a real emergency, no one is in charge. These places fill up fast. Too many people, not enough space, not enough answers. People get angry, people get scared, people push. And once panic starts in a packed building, it spreads like fire. You are not a person anymore. You are part of the crowd. And crowds are very dangerous. Security may close doors. Supplies run out, arguments start. The hub becomes loud, confusing, and risky. This is where many people get stuck because they're waiting for help that never comes. And when waiting turns into desperation, people make bad choices. Like rushing to get food, which leads straight into the next danger zone. And this one looks harmless until it's too late. Food makes people forget rules, and that's why the next place collapses fast. Zone 3, the supermarkets, big stores, anywhere with food. At first, it seems smart to go there. Let's just grab supplies, but everyone has that idea at the same time. Shelves empty fast, lines turn into shouting. Shouting turns into fighting. People aren't bad, they're hungry and scared. And hungry, scared people don't think clearly. This is where small problems turn big very quickly. You might get food, or you might get hurt. That's why experienced survivors don't go here during panic. They already planned ahead, or they stay away from crowds. Because crowds bring danger, and when things get worse, people try to move again. That's when they enter the next trap. Zone 4, the choke. Tunnels, underpasses, narrow alleys. Places with fences, these spots look like shortcuts. But shortcuts are dangerous when you can't see what's ahead. Once you're inside, you can't turn easily. You can't escape quickly. You can't see who's waiting. If someone blocks the way, you're stuck. In survival, being stuck is very bad. That's why narrow places are risky during emergencies. They take away your choices, and survival is all about choices. Finally, there's one last place people rush toward, the place that feels official. Zone 5, the beacon police stations, city halls, famous buildings. People go there thinking, they'll help us, but in a real collapse, these places are either locked down and guarded or already empty and broken. Either way, they attract attention, and attention is dangerous. The loudest places are never the safest ones. So where should you go? The answer surprises most people. The safest places are the boring ones. Quiet streets, industrial areas, back roads. Places nobody thinks about, these are called non-places. They don't look important, they don't promise help. And that's why they're safer. Because survival isn't about being brave, it's about being smart. Not racing the crowd, not following noise. Not standing where everyone else stands. When things go wrong, the safest move is often the quiet move. Think ahead, stay calm, avoid the traps. And remember this, sometimes the best way to survive is simply not being there.